Welcome to the spoken tutorial on logo animation using Synfig. In this tutorial, we will learn to create a mirror object, animate a logo, create a Spherize effect. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux 14.04 OS, Synfig version 1.0.2. Let us open Synfig. Go to Canvas. Click on Properties. Under the image, change the width to 1920 and height to 1080. Click on Other. Under Locks and Links, tick on all the checkboxes. Click on Apply and OK. First, let us create a background. Select the Spline tool. Under the tool options in the layer type, Create a region layer option must be selected. Draw a right angle triangle covering half of the canvas as shown. Right-click and hold on the first node. The context menu opens. Right-click again and select Loop Spline. Now the loop is completed. Next, click on the Transform tool. We get a triangle filled with the default color. Let us now save the file by pressing Ctrl+S keys. I will change the default name to Logo Animation and save this file on the desktop. You can give any name that you want. Next, we will change the color of this triangle. To do so, in the Parameters panel, click on the Color parameter. Now change the color to green and the layer name to Triangle 1. Duplicate the layer and change the name to Triangle 2. Then change the color to yellow. Now go to the toolbox and select Mirror tool. Select all the nodes of Triangle 2 by clicking and dragging the mouse. Observe that in the tool options, vertical axis has been selected. Now click on the top left node of the triangle. Flip it in the vertical direction as demonstrated. Once again in the tool options, change the axis to horizontal. Now click on the bottom left node of the triangle. Flip it in the horizontal direction as demonstrated. Save the file by pressing Ctrl+S keys. As we go forward, I will not explicitly say so, but please do so at regular intervals. Next, let us animate these two triangles. Select the Transform tool. Click on Turn on Animate Editing Mode icon. Type 20 in the current frame box and press Enter. In the Keyframes panel, add a keyframe. Come back to the 0th frame. Click on the green dot of the yellow triangle and move it outside the canvas as demonstrated. Do the same for the green triangle too. Click on Turn off Animate Editing Mode icon. Move the time cursor between 0th and 20th frame to check the animation. Next, let us import the spoken tutorial logo. I have the logo in my Documents folder. You can find this logo file in the Code Files link that is provided along with this tutorial. Please download and use it. Go to File and click on Import. Since I want to give rotate effect to the layer, we will first group the logo layer. Change the group layer name to ST Logo. Reduce the size of the logo using the orange dot in the handle. Now click on Turn on Animate Editing Mode icon. Go to 0th frame. Then click on the drop-down list of ST Logo group layer and select logo.png layer. In the Parameters panel, change the alpha amount to 0. Next, let us give rotation effect to the logo. For that, first right-click on logo.png layer. Then click on New Layer, Transform, and lastly on Rotate. Now go to the 50th frame. In the Keyframes panel, add a keyframe. In the Parameters panel, change the rotation amount to 360. Again, select the logo.png layer. Now go to the 60th frame. Move the logo a little upward as demonstrated. Click on Turn off Animate Editing Mode icon. Click outside the canvas to deselect the logo. Next, let us type some text. So select the Text tool and click on the canvas. A text box appears. Here, I will type Spoken Tutorial. Click on OK. In the Parameters panel, change the color of the text to black and the size of the text to 100. I will change the layer name to Spoken Tutorial. Click on the Transform tool and select the green dot of the text. Move the text outside the canvas in the downward direction as demonstrated. Click on Turn on Animate Editing Mode icon. Now go to the 70th frame and move the text upwards and place it below the logo. Once again, click on Turn off Animate Editing Mode icon. Now group the Spoken Tutorial layer and change the group name to ST Text. Click on the drop-down list of the ST Text group layer. Right-click on Spoken Tutorial layer and then on New Layer. Now click on Distortions and then on Spherize. Click on the middle green dot of the Spherize effect and drag to the starting of the text. Click and drag the left green dot to make the effect bigger. Once again, click on Turn on Animate Editing Mode icon. This time, go to the 100th frame and move the effect outside the canvas. Now click on Turn off Animate Editing Mode icon. Lastly, we will render our logo animation. Before that, save the file. Now go to File and click on Render. Change the extension to AVI. Change the target to FFmpeg. Increase the quality to 9 and click on the Render button. Let us now check our file. Go to Desktop, right-click on the output and play using Firefox web browser. Our logo animation looks like this. You can use your own creativity and create in a different method too. With this, we can come to the end of this tutorial. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we learned to create a mirror object, animate a logo, create a Spherize effect. Here is an assignment for you. Create a logo animation using Synfig logo. The logo has been given to you in the code files link. Your completed assignment should look like this. The video available at the following link summarizes the Spoken Tutorial project. Please watch it. Please post your timed queries in this forum. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates. For more details, please write to us. Spoken Tutorial project is supported by the NMEICT MHRD Government of India. More information on this mission is available at this link. This is Aarti from IIT Bombay signing off. Thanks for joining.